Hello everybody, Inter back again with another video. Guys, I was actually not planning to do a video about this topic because this is not related to tennis. It affects tennis. It has affected the majority of the parts in the world. But after they ATP came out that they are shutting down the ATP tour for 6 weeks, then I said now it's time for Inter to say something. Because when they cancelled Indian Wells, I said, alright, they have cancelled one tournament. I, of course, was not happy about that as a big tennis lover that I am. But alright, I said to myself that, yeah, health has to go first for everyone, of course, for everybody around the world. So they are doing, I said to myself, probably the right thing. I was not sure about that they did the right thing to cancel Indian Wells, but I said that I am not a doctor, I'm not a scientist. I don't know what this coronavirus is, to be quite honest. But I've heard about this, of course. Who hasn't nowadays? And I've heard that it is a flu. It is a kind of flu, something like that. Once again, I am not a doctor. And what I have heard, at least here in Sweden, those who have died due to this coronavirus, it is not young people, it is old people. And now I'm not saying that old people doesn't deserve to live. Of course they deserve to live, for God's sakes. It is not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that old people usually has a worse immune system than young people. So do we have proof that those old people have died due to coronavirus? Do we have 100% proof about that? That can be discussed, because when you get old, you will sooner or later die. You can die when you're young too. It is not about what I'm saying, but you will die. Eventually you will die. You understand what I'm saying, guys? Sooner or later you will die, young or old. And when you're old, you have a worse immune system than when you're young. Everybody knows this. It's all right. After Indian Wells, I said, all right, they are taking safety first, and it was right to cancel that tournament, the first Masters of the year. But when I heard today's when I waked up that they are shutting down the ATP tour, both on the men's side and the women's side, for 6 weeks, I said to myself, oh my God, oh my dear God, what is happening now? What is happening? What are they doing? Should we all escape now for our lives? Should I quit my job? I am a bus driver, like many of you probably know. I meet thousands of people every week, maybe even every day. You know that? Should I now close myself inside at my home and not go out? Should I not allow my kids to go to school? For God's sakes, we are all gonna die one day. It is things that are even more dangerous than coronavirus. Do people realize how many people around the world dies because they don't have food on the table? Why are we not speaking about them? Why? Why are we not giving money to them? At least those who doesn't. I don't want to speak about myself because I don't want to praise myself. Why are we not doing that? Every day we have people who dies because they are starving. Every single day we have people who dies because they are starving. And if everyone around the world who has little money, if everyone, and this is not something that I'm just saying, this is something that I know for fact. if everyone who has little money gives little of their wealth, little of the money they have to poor people, nobody would die of starving. Nobody. You know that? No one. Because we have a lot of rich people who doesn't give money. A lot of rich people who doesn't give. They want to keep all the money for themselves. Why are we not talking about that? Why are we not talking about people who dies in car accidents? Every day people die in car accidents. Why are we not talking about that? So if we're gonna take and speak about an escape for everything that is dangerous, we all should not even go to work, for God's sakes. I should quit my work. I am not saying that we shouldn't take cautious of this coronavirus. What now this is, I don't know what this is. I've heard it is a kind of flu. But to overreact like many parts of the world have done, I have to be honest. You know, guys, you know how I am. I will never sit here in front of the camera and lie. I think this has gone way too much. They're overreacting. They really are overreacting. Am I afraid of coronavirus, that I will be affected? Personally, am I afraid about that? No, I'm not. I will go to work. And if coronavirus comes to me, so be it. I'm a big believer that I will die one day. I will die one day. And you too will do that too. And when that day comes, nobody can change that. Nobody. I cannot change my faith. And you cannot change your faith either. And then, of course, I'm not saying that we should be stupid and do dangerous things and risk our lives. I'm not saying that. But to go to work, is that to risk your life? To go to a tennis event, is that to risk your life? To take your kids to the school, is that to risk your life? Like some countries, they have closed the schools. And they are overreacting. Is it right to shut down Indian Wells, Miami, Monte Carlo, Barcelona, Houston? Is it right to shut down many other events in other sports, that what they have done? Is it right? If you ask me, no, it is not right. It is totally wrong, in my opinion. I'm a big believer that we cannot change our faith. Everything happens for a reason. That is my opinion. That is that what I believe in. And everyone will taste death sooner or later. Nobody wants to die. It is in humans' nature to not want to die. But we will do it sooner or later. Young or old. Some young, some old. So, I'm not happy about this. I'm not... I don't think this is right decisions, to be quite honest. I don't think so. Because we are not having any 100% proofs why people are dying. And mostly of those people who are dying, it is old people. I'm not saying that they deserve to die. Absolutely not. They deserve to live. I'm a big human lover. You know that, guys, by now. But people, when they get old, they can die from all kind of stuffs. Not only but from coronavirus. They can die from everything else as well. And young people can die as well, and not from coronavirus, but they can die from heart attack, for example. So, do I think this is right decision from the ATP Tour to shut down the ATP Tour for 6 weeks? No, I absolutely don't think this is a right decision. I absolutely not, because I really believe they are overreacting. Not only ATP, but everyone around the world. People who doesn't go to work, people who doesn't take their kids to school. What should we close our? Should we go in prison now? Should we go in prison now, for God's sake? Should we go in prison? Should I take myself on prison and not go to work? No, I'm at work at the moment. I have a break now, but I am at work at the moment, and I will go to work because I know that one day I will die. One day I will die. Me, you, everyone will do it. Sooner or later we will do it, and we cannot do anything about that. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care and bye bye.